It's time for the sports update. Good evening, I'm Bernard Ndong, and we kick off with the FKF Presidential Debate town hall that concluded about 30 minutes or so ago. And we're now joined by my colleague Elijah Ouko to give us an update regarding that specific event that happened at the Convention Center. Of course, that is the Kenya College of Insurance, the Edge most specifically. Elijah, what can you tell us about tonight's proceedings? I understand, of course, there was some semblance of fireworks as the candidates. 6 of them are the ones who actually turned up for the debate. What did they speak about? How did they address the issues related to Kenyan football?
Thank you very much, Ndong. Of course, today was the first presidential debate, FKF presidential debate that we were having. We're going to have another subsequent one later on, but today's was very entertaining. Tackles were flying left, right, and center. Of course, Barry Otieno, the former CEO, was in the mix, and together with Hussein Mohammed, who was also in the mix. But the main issues that they were talking about was the electoral board. They had an issue with it, and and the player contracts together with the commercial contracts. How do they go about those particular contracts and whether they benefit the football stakeholders? And of course, transparency and partnerships, accountability and transparency was a key issue on how exactly they're going to take charge of FKF and of course grassroots football together with youth development. Well, the people who are going to be voting are going to be 92, and I'm with one of the 92. He is the chairman of AFC Leopards, Mr. Dan Chikanda. Thank you very much for agreeing to have this interview with us. Quickly, what was your takeaway from this particular town hall?
I can say it was not very objective because they ended up discussing personalities than the real issues that are affecting our football. We have tons and tons of issues which must be addressed. So for anyone who will take over the leadership of football in this country must definitely make sure they address real issues.
Mm-hmm. From the individuals who were here, if any of them are chosen to be the president, do you think they have the right ideas, and do you think Kenyan football will be safe in their hands?
For the first time, we have a good pool to choose from, and I can tell you for free, most of them definitely they qualify for this job. But remember, that is the presidential seat. Definitely they'll have NEC members who will be like their cabinet. A president is as good as his NEC members. So I believe the delegates coming to vote on the 7th will make sure that they give the president good NEC candidates who can articulate issues that are affecting our football.
All right, thank you very much. Well, he is part of the delegate system that will be choosing the next FKF president when it comes to the elections that will be taking place on the 7th of December. Back to you, Ndong.
Thank you very much, Elijah Ouko. Just reflecting on the first FKF presidential debate town hall that concluded about 30 minutes or so in the capital, Nairobi. And of course, he was just interacting there with Dan Chikanda, the president of AFC Leopards, reflecting on that presidential debate.